Hello beautiful souls and welcome back. We are on our way to Bibury. I keep calling it Bibury. That's how it's spelt to me, but I've been told by a couple of people it's Bibury. So let me show you that way, show you where we're going. So this is the type of terrain I've been taking. Look, there's a river through there. If we get close to it, or closer to it, where there's I can get into it. See, the floor is a bit uneven, but if I can get to that river, if I can get close to it, we're going in for a dip. Yes, we are. You and I. No, just me. You're not going to see that because I've been naked. Oh, it looks like a lovely river. It's just coming. Nice. Beautiful area, sheep there. Bit of an affluent area. I just came through a horse stud farm. I spoke to the guy who owns it. He's a lovely guy. Had his beautiful dogs with him. And here we are. Look at that. The colour on that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that, stunning. Wild trees. So that there's a lot of these gates. I've had to take my rucksack off because there ain't enough room for me to get through. Plenty of room in this one. Look at this. This is what it's all about, beautiful souls. This is what it's all about. Wow. Definitely what it's all about. Absolutely stunning. Calm, happy, relaxed. Wow. I mean, look. How could this ever not help your mental health? How could it ever not help? Ooh, there's a gap in the river. Oh, there's a bit of a fence there. Whoops. Let's try again. And cover across it. Mental health. Positive mental health is about getting away, getting out of society, getting out of the constraints of the control where you're told what to do, when to do, how to do it. Get out and reconnect with the beauty that's all around us. Even if you're in a city, you can jump on a bus. There's buses that go to other cities, and in between there's stops. You can get off, go for a walk. Reconnecting. It's not connecting, it's not finding, it's reconnecting, it's remembering. And it's that brings the calm and the relaxation and everything else, beautiful souls. It's this unbelievable place. I keep going round and round and round in circles and dancing around. Right, I'll catch you up in the next bit. Have a look at this. I mean, I am right in the middle of nowhere. Sorry, sun's there. I'm right in the middle of nowhere. And this little church, this little hamlet. And when I was saying about sacred springs, or springs that you always find around these places, you always find yew trees as well. They plant yew trees, or the yew trees grow, the original yew trees. They're close by. And look at this little place. Beautiful little place. Have a look. Look at this. This is the graveyard. But up there you can just see there, oops, it's going on my finger, up there you can just see through the bushes. I just had a quick look over there. I wasn't supposed to be over there, but it's a spring. It's a spring again, and there's the yew tree. There's other yew trees over there around the back, but beautiful little place. Look, stunning area. Very affluent. I've just come across a driveway of what looks like a mansion. I mean, it must be a castle rather than a mansion. Anyway, let's get on. Do you know what I've noticed around here? And I keep saying that places that I keep coming through, it's very affluent around here, and it is extremely affluent. The properties, the size of them, the upkeep and the cleanliness of the area is top notch. And this is the edge of the Cotswolds, I believe. It's on the Cotswolds. But do you know one of the main things I've noticed? Have a look at this. I've had to over the last 6-7 miles, I've had to keep coming onto roads, and have a look. You see this road, this lane, and that way, yeah, it's all well maintained, isn't it? This is the lanes around off the main roads are maintained without potholes, and Britain has become synonymous at the moment with horrendous road systems, horrendous potholes. And yet in an area like this, where I keep saying it's affluent, last 6-7 miles, which I hate doing on tarmac, it's been perfectly fine. And there's been lots of traffic. It's not as if there's nothing comes down here. There's been lots of traffic coming back and forth. So it just goes to show you've got to live in an affluent area to have no potholes in your road. Anybody tell me what this is all about, guys? I thought these were always gas. Esso? Hey? On the other side of the road. Shows it there. It's got a marker. Esso. Another little beautiful spot here that I'm going to have to show you. It's an old bridge, is that. Look at this. Stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely, look at that. This is an old bridge, is this? Very old. I can't see no markings on it. Look, see, the river joins there. There's two rivers that join. One there, one there. Beautiful. It's quite clear as well. Isn't it? It's beautifully clear. I could top my water up with that, which I think I will do now. Stunning. This is down here. Church is up there. You got this memorial here, and like most memorials, this is new. And I can see from the bottom here that was a spring, and it's been turned into a memorial. It's been blocked off, turned into a memorial. Church is there as ever, and I'm sure if James is watching from Age of Albion, he'll agree completely with me. Look at this. From the last one, 1.25 mile, I've done a mile, and it said I've only done a quarter of a mile. But this is where I was more interested in. Look, traditional British red phone box, and it's still got a working phone inside it. That's a rarity, is that? That's a rarity. And there's also a bookstall here. How awesome! How wonderful is that? Eggs as well. A couple of eggs. Half a dozen for 1.80 or 30 pence each. Look at this. This is where I like seeing. It's an old bus stop. I don't think it's a bus stop anymore. But so beautiful, souls. We reach Bibury. Quite bloody busy. A lot of people about. This is the first part I've come to. Expensive, old building, Swan Hotel. This is all the gardens for the Swan Hotel by the looks of it as well. You've got the sign up there. But anyway, how's this for a quaint little village? A village with people absolutely everywhere. Oh, look at that, right? That's over the other side of it. Beautiful. We're going to go find first, I'll show you, there are some cottages, and this village is said to be the prettiest, nicest, quaintest village in Britain. It is quaint, it's lovely, but let's go see. Well guys, we're at Arlington Row. Look at this these cottages behind me there, look. Can you see? Absolutely stunning. Built in the 14th century as a wool mill, and then in the 17th century turned into homes, and they've been homes ever since. They're all owned by the National Trust, and people rent them, they live in them, it's their homes. Let me turn you around. Said to be the most photographed place in the Cotswolds and the quaintest village in the Cotswolds. Can you imagine living here with all these people? All these tourists, can you imagine? People like me.
Should have seen it yesterday.
A guy there from Australia that's visiting said the same thing as me. Look at these cottages. Beautiful. So could you imagine living here? I mean, these people must pay an absolute fortune to rent them, but to have people look through the windows continually. Beautiful. Again, look at that nice little stream here. Absolutely stunning. Stunning. So that's one of the main things in Arlington, from what I can gather. I don't know where else there is. We're going to go find out. Number 1 Arlington Road. Private. Keep out. Let's go find out what is in Bibury. Apart from tourists. Tourists everywhere. Look. All nationalities. All walks of life. All coming to see what's been pushed as the quaintest village in Britain and the most photoed row of houses we just went past that I showed you in Britain. If the tourists weren't about, this would be absolutely stunning. Here's another view, Arlington Road view. Can you see it with the sun? Beautiful, lovely old stone 14th century bridge. And we've got the river going up there. And we've got a couple trying to take a photo just here. I'll get out of my way. How blessed am I? Oh, there's another one there. I missed you. You must have been right. Look, there he is. Hello, sweetie. Oh, Mum's calling him. Mum's calling him. He's swimming against the tide. He's swimming against the tide, look, poor thing. Go on, fella, you can do it. Oh, missus, go on, you can do it. Anyway, beautiful souls, we'll finish this one here, because all I'm going to do now is see if I can get a cuppa. And head off. Northleach next. Northleach. Be kind to yourselves, beautiful souls. Be kind to yourselves. Much love and many blessings to each and every one of you. Thank you. Another one for you guys. Look at this. With a working phone. Let's see if it smells like a pea. Like pea. No, working phone, but look at that. 60 pence minimum charge. 60 pence minimum charge. Old original red phone box with a working phone. Hey, that's 2 in one day in different places. Awesome. How blessed am I? Oh, there's another one there. I missed you. You must have been right. Look, there he is. Hello, sweetie. Oh, Mum's calling him. Mum's calling him. He's swimming against the tide. He's swimming against the tide, look, poor thing. Go on, fella, you can do it. Oh, missus, go on, you can do it. Anyway, beautiful souls, we'll finish this one here, because all I'm going to do now is see if I can get a cuppa. See if I can get a cuppa and head off. Northleach next. Northleach. Be kind to yourselves, beautiful souls. Be kind to yourselves. Much love and many blessings to each and every one of you. Thank you.